Northerners are begging the Southeast to join them so that they can protest against this government with the hashtag Tinubu must go. Hashtag Tinubu must go. Let's get a reaction.
Jesus Christ is the Lord. In the name of God of Abiyama, that's God of Abraham, we can never align with the North to protest against Tinubu administration. We can never align with the people that killed us in the early 1950s till late 60s. Oh my God. Aligning with the Hausa Fulani to protest against Tinubu. Why? Do you think that Igbos, we don't have sense? Oga, the same people that to stop us from becoming Nigerian president last year, 2023, Igbo man won election. Hausa man, stop it. Stop that move. Disenfranchise us. Grab our mandate. Give to Tinubu. You know the reason why we use the word Yoruba man. Yoruba man voted for Obi. I will say Hausa snatch our mandate and give Yoruba man no. Yoruba man voted for Obi. I'm using Tinubu here as a character, dogged character, dubious character, a character that is unstable, a character that is the most celebrated now on the political terrain of Nigeria. Number one politician now in Nigeria is Tinubu. Yes, Hausa man, Mahmoud Yakub, INEC chairman, stopped what the electoral bill said in the upper house of legislative chamber. The electoral bill was of the fact that the election should be what? Transmitted electronically. The lawmakers in the upper chamber there, they are there now. They did their now. What they actually legislated last year was that everybody should go and vote, no rigging again. As we all went and vote, after voting, instead of transmitting at the collection center electronically, the election was transmitted manually. And that is how Nigerian dubious politicians, somebody like Oyinlola of Osun State, someone like Fawemika Ede, the former governor of Ekiti State, they had their ways. Adam Ochobolo was there. Fashola was there. They manipulated the election and gave it to the wrong person. The wrong person is in charge in Nigeria. Which is the reason why everybody is looking frustrated. Nothing is working here. As you're interviewing me, people are feeling me because this is not how I am used to be. People are frustrated. All the faces in Nigeria are looking dismayed. People made their face because what? Everybody is aggrieved against federal government of Nigeria. The kind of excruciating economy we are seeing ourselves in now has no equal before. A pint of garri is 3,500. A bag of garri is 75,000. A bag of beans is 85,000. Beans is now costlier than rice. We know the process you can go before you can cultivate rice in Nigeria. We know the processes you could go before you can cultivate beans in Nigeria. Rice is more difficult. That's why rice is costlier than beans, always. But today we have seen a structure whereby Sokoto brown, Sokoto white, and new species of beans are now costlier than rice. Let me tell you, Tinubu administration has failed us.
That's why they are begging the Southeast to join them.
Listen and listen good. Pay me attention, my brother. The Northerners are the most mentally drained people in Nigeria. You have three types of persons, human beings in Nigeria. One, Igbo man, the most industrious, the most brilliant and bright. Two, Yoruba man, the most unstable, the most dishonest, and the most diplomatic. Three, the politicians are the ones that have been deceiving us. Already I've given you the three species of human being we have in Nigeria. See, Igbo man is not going to protest against Tinubu with Hausa. The Hausas, they are licking their wound. spiders caught in their webs. You know what? After Fulani oligarchs, they should roll out their poorly educated youth to come on the street of Kano State, Abuja on the street of Mina. I listen to the street of Kaduna, Borno State, that's as in Meduguri. See, let me tell you, all over mid-belt to come and protest against Tinubu regime. Igbo man is not going to protest against anybody. Why should Igbo man protest? It was too obvious that Hausa abetted, helped Tinubu to rape Igbo man of his what? Mandate given to him by Hausa people. Yes, given to him by Efik Ibibo, Ibra, Yoruba, given to him by Asians, Urobo, Afrik, Igbos, Eguns, the Yorubas, they voted for Obi, of course. Why should I lie? See, what we are needed to be doing now is, if Hausa man want to protest, he should go and protest. Igbo man is a businessman, hardworking man, taking care of his companies. Igbo man should not be marketing himself. Why could we be marketing ourselves by stooping so low, protesting for what? Let the wood insects that gather the sticks carry the woods on their heads. The Igbo man is tired of double standardness of the outside Fulani hegemonies in the north. Listen good. We are not going to do that. During the NSAS, participation of the Igbo man during the NSAS has marked us bad, blue, black, red by federal government of Nigeria. But there's so many Igbo man's business because they say it's Igbo's protest. Likewise, what happened in 1966? The coup led by Colonel Emmanuel Ifajuna, Yoruba partook, Hausa partook, Fulani partook, mid-belt, everybody. At the end of the day, they label it Igbo coup. Who were killed? Igbos were killed, murdered in their large number by their brothers Yoruba, Ibibio, no, sorry, Idoma, Igala, TV, Jumpons, Hausa, Fulani. This time around, well, Igbo man is not protesting anything.
So there's nothing we should do.
No. No, allow them to take what they, to amend what they have spoiled. Should be amended by them. We don't have any hands in it. I have my businesses all over Lagos to maintain as an Igbo man. The Igbos are everywhere here. The backbone, the engine house of Lagos state economy. We don't want Tinubu to give order to Sanwo-Olu to destroy more properties belonging to the Igbos. No. The one they destroyed at Ablo-Odo, First Act, Holy Trinity, Ladepo, Olowu, Apapa Square Pass, and so on and so forth. We are gone. We don't need any more destruction. Look at the coastal line there. Who is bearing the pain? The Igbo man is much aggrieved and embittered because our establishment and the properties along the coastal lines are on the line here. We don't need any more loss from Igbo man. Igbo man should not protest in line or in alignment with the Hausas. Hausas should go and protest and lick their wound. We are on our own.
Okay, how come the Igbo man has become a third class citizen in Nigeria?
No, you are saying the wrong thing. You know, that is no, listen. That is for the politicians, Hausa politicians, Yoruba politicians, bloody Fulani politicians, Igbo politicians in the mid-belt, Efik Ibido politicians like Godswill Akpabio, and so on and so forth. The first-class citizens in Nigeria are the people that are feeding well, training their children in the high institution, making their money at will, without dipping their hands into public pockets. They are the first class. Because anything public money, fund, Igbo man is not stealing it. Yoruba is it. Yoruba politicians. Look at how he fielded Yorubas in this current administration. They answered the Fulani during the other administration and so on and so forth. All the administration in the past, by Yoruba and the Hausa, they fielded their people and they sunk the country dry. Igbo man is quite honest and not guilty of any mishandling or management of public funds. Please. former governors in the Southeast are thieves. They are the beneficiaries of the Hausa Fulani Yoruba politics in Nigeria. They align with them and rip the Igbo man off their own benefit. Can you tell me if there's any federal government project presence in the southeastern Nigeria? No! At present, Papu Zodima and so on and so forth, they are the ones that are reaping from what federal government is sending as allocation and project, constituency projects to Igbo land. Iwanyanwu, Ateze, and so on and so forth. They are the ones that are guilty. They are the ones that should go and align with the House of hegemonies and know what to protest against Tinubu's regime. Igbo man won't do that.
If Igbo man is not seen as a second-class citizen, why is he now clamoring for Biafra?
What I say? Repeat it.
If Igbo man is not seen as a third-class citizen, why is he not clamoring for Biafra?
Thank you so much. We want to be on our own in totality. An Igbo man in universality, university, or you call it in totality, a total Igbo man that is not aligning with Fulani, poorly-educated Fulani youths, poorly-educated Hausa youths, poorly-educated Chua Arabs or Arab Mugareb in the north. Igbo man is going to excel and carve himself out as one of the most competent third world country in the world. That's why we are agitating and asking for actualization, emancipation of sovereignty, sovereign state of Biafra. Igbo man want to celebrate himself and show the whites that what the white can do, the black can do better. That's why we just want to stand on our own. We don't want anything in Nigeria again. We are being suppressed, marginalized, cheated, persecuted, rejected, maimed and killed for many years. Today we have discovered ourselves. We don't want to align with anybody. We want to be on our own as the Igbos. Nothing like turning our backs from Biafra because we've seen ourselves at the first class. Though the people that are on the lower bottom of the classification in our society are claiming to be the first class. When you are first class, you have all your children, all your kinsmen begging food on the street of Abuja, Kaduna, Kano states, Adamawa, Sokoto, Yauri, Benin, Kebbi, everywhere in Gongola, former Gongola state, they are begging. In Lagos state, they are there. Are they not the last class? The classes on the classification, as indicated, the houses on the bottom table. Those that are coming behind the houses, they should sort themselves out. As of me, Igbo, what they have been doing me is a stepping stone. In order to climb to the pinnacle of what? Wealth, money, riches. Igbos are not lagging behind. But the power given to them, bestowed on them by the Chukwu Okike Abiyama. We are not the last class, we are the first class. That's it.